Play Your Irish is the story of the Springbok rugby rivalry with Ireland. A fascinating land of rugged beauty drenched in mythology and magic and fierce Celtic warriors, whose ancient story was hauled by invading powers somewhat reluctantly from the mists of time and into the cold light of recorded history. However, in calling on the legends of its past, Ireland would rise up to meet those powers head-on, eventually securing a hard-earned independence. However, in the process, the island had been left with enduring divides and inequality which would inspire a fierce struggle for freedom. As such, South Africa and Ireland have walked a familiar path. Little surprise then that we have provided notable flashes of support and inspiration during key moments of one another's stories. The Irish harp fluttering in the South African War, Boer hats at the Easter Rising of 1916, through Ireland's War of Independence, the struggle against apartheid, and the Good Friday Agreement of 1998, which saw both of our nations hailed as beacons of reconciliation. And the great game of rugby, with its curious knack of transcending politics, has been right at the forefront of this reconciliation, complete with unforgettable moments stamped on our national stories. Lansdowne Road in 1972, Ellis Park in 95, Crow Park in 2007, and then Stade de France just last year, where again Springbok fans wiped away the tears of possibility. But there was something else. For our tumultuous national stories have also served to produce men and women of character. And while most nations, confronted by the hard grounds and physicality of South African rugby, have wilted, Irishmen have flourished, welcoming the opportunity to stand toe-to-toe. Men like Tommy Crean and Paddy Mayne, Willie-John McBride and Paul O'Connell. Indeed, the Irish have contributed a remarkable 7 Lions captains to South Africa, significantly more than any other nation. And tellingly, all but one of them plied their trade in the tight. For there is something in both of our shades of green which is bigger than the game, an ethos, a pride, and a responsibility to inspire hope. An intangible which has underpinned much of our rugby success in recent years, arriving in Paris last year ranked 1 and 2 in the world. Play Your Irish is the unofficial curtain raiser to the most anticipated rugby series of 2024. John Mitchell, John McBride, Tommy Crean, Paddy Mayne, Danie, Craven, Jack Kyle, Willie-John McBride, Errol Tobias, Rassie Erasmus.